Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Free Players production of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. My name is Ryan James Minahan, and I'm a free player. This is my first show with this wonderful group, and we're all very excited to perform for you. I'd like to get some housekeeping item insurance out of the way before we begin. First, please stay out of the aisles during the show, especially at the beginning, since action will take place in the aisles. Second, please note where the emergency exits are. There is one on each side of the stage, and two in the back where you came in. And if you need it, your seat cushion becomes, you ready for this? A flotation device. Quiet! Refreshments are available in the lobby during intermission, but there's no eating or drinking in the auditorium, okay? Now at this time, I would like to introduce the Chief Administrative Officer of Family Residence, Robert Budd. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan, for our wonderful pre-show speech. Unlike our gifted performers, I do have to reference my notes, or if I miss a name, Jim will put me on the sidelines. Last year, people noted such a wonderful difference in our show, and it literally, they said their perception was that we were in a whole new category. And this evening, you will find that that same wonderful leap in progress has occurred. Please make yourselves comfortable, take a deep breath, let go of the stressors of the day, because you're about to be part of the well-oiled machine of the free players. In order to make a show like this possible, we have wonderful collaborators through volunteers, the musicians, the staff, and we also would like to thank the Suffolk-wide Jewish Community Center for their wonderful hospitality. In particular, Eileen Schneeman, Angie, Marianne, Margaret, the maintenance and security staff, who were so supportive and helpful and helped everyone to feel so very welcome. You'll notice this year that there's a welcomed addition of a children's chorus. Not only does it enrich the show, but it helps individuals from very young years learn that we are all much more similar than dissimilar. A few reminders: no flash photography. It can disorient or distract the actors and can lead to very serious difficulties or accidents. Can't stress that enough. I know many of you will be very tempted to take snapshots of your stars, and they will be available later for that purpose. We also would like to remind you that there's a 50-50 raffle and snacks during our 20-minute intermission. Last week's winner took $400 home, so don't miss your chance. Tonight, the part of Joseph will be played by the understudy, Jason Greenberg. Also, Jim asked me to mention that although a bio appears for Elise Mangiaracina and Joseph Forsanito Jr., they were mistakenly left out of the ensemble cast list. Our apologies. And finally, we must always acknowledge Jim Sisto for sharing his gift, his vision. Absolutely, that deserves a round of applause. And a very special acknowledgement as well this year for Barbara Townsend. As the program says, without your vision, we would not have our success. Now I'd like to introduce another member of the Free family, Aaron Rodriguez, and his rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. If you would like to stand, please do so.
dreamer like you. We all dream a lot. Some are lucky, some are not. But if you think it, want it, dream it, then it's real. You are what you feel. But all that I say can be told another way. In the story of a boy whose dream came true, and he could be you.
I closed my eyes, drew back the curtain to see for certain what I thought they knew, far, far away. Someone was weeping and the world was sleeping. Any dream will do. I wore my coat with golden lining, bright color shining, wonderful and new. And in the east, the world was breaking, and the dawn was breaking. Any dream will do. A crash of drums, a flash of light, my golden coat flew out of sight. The colors faded into darkness, I was left alone.